Whoa. Liverpool versus Palace. Uh, right now, the score is 0-0, and we got a couple 15 minutes in, 15 minutes in, of course. Oh yeah, does it look good? Turn my phones off. Sorry, but that is we've got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. The game. We just need to see my team win a game, please. I just want to see my team win a game. That's all I care about. I just want to see my team win. I'm not asking for too much, man. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Just a win. Just a win here. I'm not asking for too much, please. Honest lot, man. The lineup that you put out today as well. We need to have a talk about because that is absolutely disgraceful. Like compared to the lineup that Palace put out, you're literally throwing away the game. Even though we need a win in anything, we'll take a win anywhere pretty much. We'll take a win anywhere, and you pretty much throw. It feels like you're throwing the game with the lineup. It was a corner to Palace, and they crossed it in, and it was headed by Lacroix, and it's a Liverpool goal kick. I think it is now, right now. Calvin Ramsey playing this game. Honestly, he has been missing. I'm surprised actually playing Calvin Ramsey. To be fair, he hasn't. Honestly, we've bought him. The club's bought him. That's crazy. He was meant to be one of the guys that, of course, like Andy Robertson, one of the Scottish guys that comes through and does well. But it's the first game we're actually playing him in any sort of competition. I think is been on loan a couple of times. I think. I don't remember him having a successful loan spell. I think injuries hampered him. Freddie Woodburn, of course, playing as well. Such a surprising lineup, honestly. Freddie Woodburn goes and plays out to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson crosses it in to Chiesa. Palace win the second ball. Ismail Sarr. Robertson loses the ball out, but it's a foul to Palace because Robertson and ball. The referee took a while to make that decision there. It's Palace on the ball now. Liverpool parked in their own half. Lacroix plays it to. Oh, Tyrick Mitchell plays it in. They're playing their strongest team. They're literally playing their strongest team. I don't understand what we're doing here. Kieran Morrison. I've not heard of him much. But surprising again. It's like Cade Gordon when Cade Gordon came through in the FA Cup, and who's the other one? I forgot who the other winger, right winger was. I haven't seen him in a while as well. The other one. A couple of these players just come and go in the team. Kay's a presser now. Goes to Guehi. Now it's Ismail Assar on the right hand. So running. Tries to cross it in. Gomez blocks it. Robertson playing as another centre back, pretty much. Robertson playing as a left centre. It's incredible. What is going on? I think Nyoni tackles on the right hand side. Endo of course wins it back. Wataru Endo finally making a start for Liverpool Football Club. They're playing it, moving the ball well there, Palace. Oh, yeah, Palace. Long ball up to Kiza. Kiza's running through that midfield. And he shoots! And he skies it! That's a massive chance. That's the biggest chance of the game so far. Kiza had to score that. He had to score. That's our biggest chance of the game so far. I think Robertson just shanks it and then it goes direct to Kiza. Kiza goes past the play and then he shanks it. He skies it. How does he end up doing that? Neoni does look hurt. Not Neoni. Engamo looks like he's hurt here. Showing the Keys a chance again, and I still think, wow, that is an incredible chance for Liverpool to go 1-0 up there. And he just skies it. It's so disappointing. He skies it. Absolutely makes a mess out of that chance, Kaiser. Should he do better? 100%. You've seen him do better on multiple occasions. Palace players down right now. This paused the game. The referee has paused the game. Oh. There we go. See me properly now. Yeah, Palace player still down. Just waiting for him to get up there. Here. Get up here. Showing how he got injured. How he actually got hurt. Ooh. Just, I think it's a head. Just a head clash. Should be doing proper concussion protocol here. Kirkazan. I think that is that Jeremy Pino? I'm still surprised how they managed to bag Jeremy Pino. How did they manage to bag Jeremy Pino? It's a very underrated signing. Number 2. It's Munoz. Freddie Woodburn on the free kick now. Making his surprising start for the first time in a Liverpool shirt. Rags to riches story for Freddie Woodburn, pretty much. Honestly, he was at riches at first. He was under 17. I think like one of the best players in the under 17 World Cup. I think was it 2017 now? Oh my God, with a team with Foden and Gibbs White and Ngamo is doing a lot here. He could play someone in here. He plays in Chiesa. Chiesa crosses it and just takes a shot actually, and Walter Benitez saves it in goal. It's a great chance. Ngamo he loves the drop of the shoulder and those step overs, doesn't he? Got to change the timer. Oh. There we go. Liverpool having a couple decent chances, honestly, for the team that we put out there. To be honest, if you put out there in the Premier League game against Palace, if you put this team out, I wonder how they would have done, bro. We're at Palace, because we know that first 11 ain't doing us justice. Our backup team is playing better than our first 11 right now. Honestly depressing, which is so depressing. How is our backup team playing better than our first 11 right now? What is going on? Is that the players or the manager then? That's what I'm saying. Is the players the problem, not the manager? Because the manager clearly has a system. He just can't instill that in the players that he has. Okay. Kamada. Is that Kamada that can cross it and he gets blocked by Gomez? He tries to cross it again. Will Hughes takes a shot and is right to Freddie Woodman. Freddie Woodman tries to go long as well. And he does, and it's a great ball to Chiesa, who gets a great touch in, and is tackled. He's still on the ball, Chiesa. He's still doing. There's no one. What's going on? Is offside. Chiesa done brilliantly well there. Is that a foul? Has he won the foul there, Chiesa? Honestly, what a player, man. Chiesa, Federico. He should be starting every game for me. Look, he's getting fouled, gets up. He says, no, I'm just going to keep going. And he gets dragged back. That's a foul. It's a great cross to Will Hughes. Will Hughes shoots it with his left foot, and Freddie Woodman catches it. It's crazy that he's won that far. Wow. Robertson crosses it in now. Right to Walter Benitez, who claims it easily. It's a poor cross. They tried to get it to Nketiah, but Nketiah loses out. Of course, the long throw is synonymous with many teams in the Premier League, and Crystal Palace tries to be one of them. And Sosa long throws it, and Kaiser heads it away. I think that is. But Palace tried to get back. And it's a great touch. But I think that's Munoz. Was that Yermin Pino? And it crosses in, and Freddie Woodman gets it away. And they're still alive here for Palace. Kamara crosses it in, blocked by Gomez, and they're still going. It's another cross in. It's headed away by Gomez. Chiesa touches it back to Engamora. Engamora could do something here, but he takes it too long with the ball. Way too long. Actually, Chiesa still had it. Engamora crosses, plays to Chiesa. Chiesa plays it to Kerkers, and Kerkers Chiesa on the ball now. Back to Engamora. That's to Gomez. Chiesa is showing everyone why he should be starting football games for Liverpool Football Club. Honestly, for me, the man has everything. The guy has everything. He can play in any one of the front three positions, and he's saying he can't play for Liverpool. He can't start for Liverpool. Come on now, let's be serious. This is a full strength Palace team. You beat us 3 times, I think it is now. It's gone over to the right hand side. Is that Chiesa again, or is that Kieran Morrison? Then Calvin Ramsey's fouled there. Sorry, has fouled a Palace player. We're still showing that chance for wow, Robertson plays it into Kieran Morrison. Kieran Morrison, who knows he should do better, tries to cross it in and is blocked. Robertson might have a new position here. Left centre back. Gomez plays it to Kieran Morrison, I think it is. It's Calvin Ramsey, sorry. Freddie Woodburn. Long ball up to Engamoya. It makes you think, doesn't it? Who's better? If the first 11 and the second 11 played tomorrow, played against each other tomorrow, I want to know who would actually win. Because this second 11 is playing better than the first 11 ever. Played better than the first 11 has played in the last how many weeks? Kamada on the corner now. Looks to hit it to Will Hughes. Kamada crosses it. It's deep. It's a very deep cross to Mark Guehi. Mark Guehi takes a touch, but it's won by McAllister. And McAllister tries to clear it, but it's hit by one of the Palace players, and it's a Liverpool goal kick, I think it is. Freddie Woodburn, long ball up to Rio and Gamo, but he loses the ball out. Loses it out. Gomez and Mateta. Is it Mateta? Nketiah, sorry. Mateta did not play in this game. Nketiah. Yeah. Ismaila Sarr heads it and Freddie Woodburn claims it. It's one of those games, realistically. It's I think it could go either way, but I think we've had the better chances so far. It is a good chance for Nketiah, Ismaila Sarr to do something there. It's a bit easy for the goalkeeper. Ngomoa could turn there, but he chooses not to. Plays it out to Kieran Morrison. It's the decision making. Oh, Kieran Morrison there could take a shot, blocked. I think it's the decision making. It's the poor decision making from the youngster that makes him lose the ball out there. Lose it out there. Nketiah on the ball now. To Yeremy Pino. Not to Munoz. Guehi plays it in the middle. He tries to flick it. Nketiah and Ismaila Sarr are clicking on the same wavelength here. Clearly on the same wavelength. I think it was brilliantly, but Sarr was offside, so that makes sense. Freddie Woodburn to Nyoni. Nyoni plays it out to Calvin Ramsey. Calvin Ramsey to Gomez. To McAllister. Freddie Woodburn goes to lose the Munoz. Then Ismaila Sarr on the right hand side. He falls. The referee doesn't give anything. It's a throw into Liverpool now. Ismaila Sarr's not too happy about that. Kirkers. It's a corner for Palace now on the right hand side. Liverpool do get it back now. And we're playing out the back now. We're playing out the back with Kirkers. Kirkers to Chiesa. Chiesa plays a quick 1-2 to Kirkers, but Kirkers loses it out on the side. Munoz to Guehi to he crosses it. Munoz. Ismaila Sarr shoots and it's 1-0 to Palace. Of course, the man that scores every single time that Liverpool play, whoever he has, whether it's Watford, whether it's Palace, whatever team he's in, he always scores against Liverpool. The man, Ismaila Sarr, he loves it against Liverpool, doesn't he? He loves scoring against Liverpool. However many goals he has against Liverpool, he's done it again. And it's a nice left foot shot onto the right hand side. And Liverpool are yet again down at Anfield. It is schoolboy defending though. You'd really it is schoolboy defending. Gomez ricocheting off Gomez and it falls to Ismail Assar. We haven't been playing bad though, so I'd say it's not like a. It's really a schoolboy defender. That's the one you'd claim. You'd understand if uh, maybe if Van Dijk and Kalate were there, they wouldn't make that kind of mistake. Or every other area of the pitch, I think you've been playing well. Kiesa tries to press to win the ball back there. Works hard. He's pressing the goalkeeper now. Oh, Kieran Morrison, sorry, could claim that Tyreek Mitchell slipped there, but he doesn't. Mitchell gets it back, and it's Calvin Ramsey. He takes a swipe at it, and it goes wide, and it's a Palace goal kick. Slot smiling out there on the touchline. Honestly, it's there's no use of just getting angry at this point. Honestly, however many losses in a row it is, honestly, or what, it's just no use of laugh of smiling and not being angry about it. Honestly, just I'm tired of it, but at the same time, like I'm numb to the pain. Lacroix getting pressed by McAllister does well to get around the press there. Kirkers, Gomez. Oh my God! Nketiah's through here. It's 2-on-1, but it's 2-on-2. Done. Calvin Ramsey really done well there. Calvin Ramsey has done incredibly well there to recover for Liverpool Football Club, because you could have been down 2-0 there. Guehi to Jeremy Pino. Jeremy Pino still takes it out for a throw on Jeremy Pino. Nketiah was claiming for a penalty there, but Calvin Ramsey, I think he was pretty fine. I think there was nothing wrong with what he did, Calvin Ramsey. I think I was fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Shoulder to shoulder there, and then he falls down way too easily. Nketiah, that's poor from him. Kamada to Lacroix to Mitchell. There's something with this five at the back system that always manages to get around on this last side. There's something. I think Palace have really exposed Liverpool's play style this season. Really exposed the way to break Liverpool down. That's what I think happened throughout the season. Like so we haven't played a single good game for a reason. Like before we were talking about not playing a single good game. And they play well there, Yerry Pino and Saul goes for it again, and it's 2-0 to Palace. Wow, it's quick football, and he scores again, Ismail Assar. We just, again, schoolboy defending. We just allowed him to get around the defence that easily, cut through our midfield and defence. Yerry Pino, one pass, cut through our midfield, and Yerry Pino flicks it to Saw, and Saw just bottom right scores easily, very easily, very very easily. And I look to the bench and I think, who's gonna save us? Who's gonna save us? Who can come and save this Liverpool team? I don't think anyone can. I think he's given up on this this on this on this trophy. He's given up on this trophy. And Palace are gonna go. I think is it a win of the Community Shield, a win in the Premier League, and a win in the League Cup against Liverpool Football Club. So it's gonna be 3 wins in a row against us. 2 Ismail Assar goals. Who else would it be? Who else would it be? It's Ismail Assar, for God's sake. The guy loves scoring against Liverpool, doesn't he? And we're just opened up, and Ismail Assar is down the right hand side. He could be going for a hat trick here. He plays it, but Calvin Ramsey intercepts it and plays it to Nyoni and gets it back. Calvin Ramsey. He folds, and it's a Liverpool foul. 2-0 to Palace. 2 minutes left and a half. If the manager has given up, like, you think, what do I do? It's like, what do I do here? The manager's clearly given up on this trophy. Like, why do I care? Like, why should I care about this trophy either? Like, look at the team he put out. Normally he'd put out a bench that could be capable of saving us, just in case. But he clearly doesn't care about the League Cup. Clearly shows you he doesn't care about the League Cup. Kirkers. It's back to Robertson. I feel like we're waiting for half time here. Freddie Woodburn. Robertson plays to McAllister. McAllister to Gomez. To Robertson. To Kirkers. We were set up to fail. That's what it is. This game was set up to fail. It was only in a fairy tale story where we would win this game. Kiza. Ngaboa. Nyoni loses it out in the middle of the park. McAllister tries to win it back. It's a foul to Palace. Calvin Ramsey heads it out for a throw. The referee gonna call it. Doesn't. Sosa on the throw, plays it back to Mitchell. Mitchell to Yarempino. Yarempino flicks it. Calvin Ramsey clears it away to Kiza. Oh, and Lacroix heads it away brilliantly. Munoz to Tinoni. To Endo to Nyoni. And Gamoa. And Gamoa to McAllister. McAllister to Gomez. When's the referee gonna end this half, man? What's going on? Nicely done, Kiza to Kirkers. Throw. It's gone for a Liverpool throw. Yeah, man. Leone to Gomez, and it's half time. Alhamdulillah, man. Bro, honestly, at this point, I don't care. What do you want me to say? I really don't. Honestly, I don't care about this game. I couldn't care less about this game. You see me doing a watch along. That's purely out of hope. That's just pure hope. Copium. That's what they call it these days. Copium. It's straight copium, man. You never, if you honestly, if you thought that Liverpool were gonna win this game, especially after the lineup, come on. Especially after you saw the lineup. You saw the lineup, bro. Like we can look at it together. You saw the lineup, man. We can look at it together. I can show you. Sorry, we saw the lineup. There we go. Engamoa, Kiza, Morrison, Calvin Ramsey, Endo, McAllister, Nioni, Robertson, Gomez, Woodman. And then you look at that Palace team, which is their strongest team. Nketiah, Pino, especially except for Nketiah, which McAllister, Mateta would probably start. It would be Nketiah. It's Nketiah, Pino, Sa, Munoz, Hughes, Kamada, Sosa, Lacroix, Guehi, Canvo, Benitez. Other than Benitez, which I think Dean Henderson would start, that's their best. That's their best 11. That's their best 11, and we have no one on the bench to save us. We're done. We're done. We are finished. Exit game off. Exit from your memories, because we are absolutely finished. I'm sorry to tell you, we are finished as a football club. In this, you should have. The minute you saw the lineup, you should have thought the game's done. The game is done. Honestly, there's no point in me watching this game. Forget about it, because you know that it was done, bro. Yeah, man. It actually disappoints me that he's gone this way. It's so disappointing. I actually want to know the reaction to this, because honestly, it's very, very disappointing how he's gone no subs. He's got no one to pretty much get his back in case we end up losing this game. Ramsey is some people saying Ramsey is better passer and player than Bradley. Winning a football game was important tonight. A win tonight would have made us better mindset for Saturday. The majority of the first team sat there watching us lose. Doesn't help us with anything. 100% agree. This is the type of lineup people out when you either in an injury crisis or flying in the league. So you need to put priorities elsewhere. Not when you've lost 5 out of the 6 games when the whole squad deflated. Palace fans very happy. Honestly, be happy, man. I'm liking the attack and play. This has been the best this season. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. I actually did think the 30 minutes looked good. I actually did enjoy the first 30 minutes. Honestly, I enjoyed the way we played, but then I'm like 2-0 down, bro. Slot has a ton of questions to answer. His job is not in jeopardy in my eyes yet, but I am questioning things more and more every performance. We were doing quite well, but as usual, defensive errors and lapse in concentration hurt us. Needing more speed and intensity going forward, especially on the counter. Honestly, if that Chiesa chance goes in, it's a different game. I agree. It's a different game, innit? So Slot might use that too. Slot would definitely use that in his press conference after. He's gonna be like, if we scored that Chiesa chance, the game would have looked different. Imagine someone's gonna ask him, what made you want to put out that lineup for today? And he's gonna think, this is what I wanted to do. Like, what do you? I don't understand. The guy doesn't make sense on it. He really don't. For me, it doesn't make sense. People are already saying slat out. People are saying they're done. Just some people are saying sack him. But for me, realistically, how long can this continue before you question? No, right now I think everyone's questioning him. Before you think it's too, I think it's too far now. We're in. I think he might have to go here. I think how long would this have to continue before you think? I think he needs to go here. For me, if we lose, we have Aston Villa, City, Real Madrid as well. I think it is Real Madrid and City. If we lose those 3 games back to back, I think I'm thinking he might have to go. He might have to go here. What's the word? I might what's it called, get out, like not get out, but in terms of my mindset has already felt like numb to the pain of losing. But I might have to I might be so dejected where it's like I would not feel like a proper honestly for me it just will feel so, what's the word, I would feel split. I would feel like I don't know how to explain the words in terms of how bad it would be if we lose those 3 games. Honestly, it would be like I would be done. I think I would be so done if we lose those 3 games. I'm not done. I'm not as much. I'm still have hope. I really still have hope for now. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm watching these games. I have hope. I came here for copium. I hope. I didn't think we'd win today, but I hoped we'd win today. In those next 3 games, I hope we win those games. After that, hope is gone. If you don't win those games, hope is done. I'm done with hope. I'm fully done. It's, you know what they say, it's the hope that kills you. I'm tired of letting it kill me. I'm done after that. If we lose Villa, City and Real Madrid back to back, I'm tired of letting it kill me. I might be done. I'm done. The whole squad is watching this game today. Are they going to be happy with a loss? Are they going to be more excited about seeing our team lose? Are they going to feel like, yes, this is going to get us gassed for the weekend as seeing our team lose at home again? Like, what does this mean, bro? Yeah, what was the actual mindset behind throwing the League Cup when we've lost 5 out of 6 games? Ramsey actually looks decent. Honestly, like throwing the cup away is not a good look. But yeah, of course, throwing a whole cup away is not good. But I think this is what Klopp used to do as well. But I still think, yeah, we have a good enough squad to play in these cups now. Forget the star goals. Kiesa starts back 3. Arnie, you might be cooking something here. Love the energy and desire from the team, especially those first 20 minutes. They played better than our starters. Also, get Ramsey in the first team squad. He looks bright and deserves a chance after his bad luck with injuries. Starting kids is all well and good as long as you have the starters to bring on when they can't do enough. We've completely taken ourselves out of this competition with our lineup, unless we pull off a miracle. And that is what I'm saying. You can't just do that where you just take off all the best players and not have them at least on the bench. At least get them on the bench. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Get them on the bench at least. Get them on the bench. Starting so well, then this happens. So disappointing. Our Liverpool's bosses really renewing their faith in Arne Slot. I'm afraid we might get relegated this season. That's not gonna happen. But Can everyone relax? Of course, we'd rather stay in every competition, but this gives us, it gives the young guys some good run. Played very well the first 35 minutes or so. Unlucky to be 2-0 down. Had some clear cut chances. Blaming Slot for this is silly. It's working quite well, but the inexperience was always going to show through. Of course, I agree with that one. There are some good signs here. Let's hope that we see some interesting things from the academy players and get a win on the weekend. Haven't played badly today. I agree with that too. I'm Two things can be right. I think the manager is to blame. I think the manager can be to blame for today, 100%. Why can't the manager be to blame for today? The manager is to blame because we've lost this game. We've lost this game due to the fact that he probably hasn't, even against, look at Southampton. We didn't play well that game, but we didn't play the academy players. I don't understand. Third round of the cup. Why didn't we play academy players then? Why didn't we play the academy players then? I'm confused. We played heavy hitters that game. We played Isak. We played TK. We played heavy hitters that game. So why did we do that then? Why are we throwing it now? What? Why now? Why now is the moment to throw the EFL Cup? Why didn't you throw it back then? That's what confuses me. It baffles me. It's like you're changing it up, bro. You're changing it up. That really confuses me, man. You should have thrown it back then. We just wouldn't have been in this position. We wouldn't have Palace then. If you threw it against Southampton. Just threw it away there in the last several minutes, but it was always coming. Like we fielded a championship level side, and there's still a player like Maka, Robbo, Gomez, and Keys there. Come on now. The only serious done here is that have played decent in this league so far. It's Keys, Maka, Robbo, Gomez. Not been playing amazing this season. Robbo pretty much, he's playing okay, but that's because how Kirk is playing right now. Has nothing to do with the young players. We need to form. We do not play our main men regardless of results. Slot should be gone. That's crazy. Rio needs to pass more. Not trying to keep running to himself. A few chances he didn't pass or pass too late. I agree with that. Sometimes he passed too late. He needs to focus up. Why is Anfield so quiet? These guys need to show something to boost their morale. How about you give us something to boost our morale? How about that? Because what do you mean boost? What morale do we have? We've lost 5 out of 6 games. What morale do we have? We don't have no morale. The morale's in the bin. Bin the morale. Bin the whole morale. The morale's done. Needed a striker on the pitch. All 3 attackers want to come to feet and not make a run in behind, which is what we needed a couple of times. I think Keys has done that a couple of times, but Keys, of course, I think he can do both. But he can come in deep and going behind as well. Joe Gomez is a crap selling January for a serious club. I'm sick of telling everyone he's a bad centre back. He's a better fullback. I agree with that too. You can't put him on centre back with the freaking Robbo, bro, and just say that could work. Nah, man. It's not gonna work, man. Mateta's coming on. Goodness gracious me, man. Goodness gracious me. We might be done. We might be dusted. Mateta against freaking Gomez and Robinson, bro. We're done. Oh, we're gone. That's crazy, man. Um, people are not too happy, of course. But Mateta coming on, freaking hell, man. Like, what do you want us to do, man? Legit, like, leave us alone. We're already getting battered by Ismail Assar, and Ismail Assar could literally have probably scored one more goal, but still, like, leave us alone. It's already problems, man. We're already having problems. Just allow us, man. Allow us, man. Kieran Morrison is a Calvin Ramsey, sorry, to Endo. Wow, brilliant ball into the right hand side. Then Kieran Morrison crosses it in. It's blocked. Is that McAllister that played that passing? Wow. Keep playing like that. We can get this. We can get 2 goals, man. Come on, man. We can get a goal or 2, man. He's crossing it in now. McAllister on the corner. Crosses it in. Near post. Heads it away. I think that's Mateta that heads it away. McAllister on the throw. Goes to Torrendo. To McAllister. Goes for a long to the box, but headed away. Gomez to Robertson to Gomez. To Robertson. To Kirkes. Tries to go inside McAllister. With Endo, Gomez and Robertson. I like it, honestly. I really like it. It's not that it's the quality though. That's the only thing I'm looking at now. The system change is very good. It's just the quality of the players can't work with the system, I think. Of course, Endo and Gomez and Robertson is not what you'd want exactly from the team. Was this the game to try it out though? Robertson to Gomez. Goes inside, plays it into Kieran Robertson. Calvin Ramsey on the overlap. Kieran Robertson tries to go inside, loses the ball out again. He's not ready. He's not ready, man. He's not ready. Respectfully, well, he's on the ball now. Tries to go in behind to Ismail Assar, but loses the ball out. Nyoni to Kieran Robertson. Calvin Ramsey tries to go to Chiesa. Chiesa presses and it goes to Will Hughes. To Guehi. To Gay. To Yeremy Pino, and it's to cut through that midfield there. Ismail Assar shoots and it's right to Freddie Wood. But what is going on in this midfield here? It's so lightweight. That's the problem now. The midfield is way too lightweight. With Nyoni and McAllister, you can't have it. You can't do that. You can't play like that you can't play 3 at the back like that. It's a Calvin Ramsey to McAllister to Endo to Gomez. Kirkes to Robertson. I think playing out the back has been better with 3 at the back. Calvin Ramsey. Endo on the right hand side. To Robertson. To Gomez. Endo's going to the midfield there. McAllister, K. Robinson, all alone with Sosa. K. Robinson, yeah, just That's why we need improvement. I don't know. I don't know if Salah can do that role. If oh, and it's a long ball up to Mateta here, and he's up there with just takes a shot. And Freddie Woodburn claims it easily. Gomez. To Endo. My problem is I don't think Salah could do the role of the. I don't know if Salah could do that. Where he could play so wide. I'm like, wait, where he playing that Claire Robinson role? Where it's so wide. I don't think that's too much. You're not doing the making the best out of Mohamed Salah here. Sub was like the whole first 11 watching this here. Is it to set an example? What is it? What is it here? To show them the how they're gonna play in the future. Calvin Ramsey to Robertson to Kirk. Sorry, Kirk is out there. I think this is the best way for the fullbacks like Frimpong and Kirkers to form. Maybe even Bradley, but the wingers I don't think it's the best for the wingers. Calvin Ramsey is doing incredibly well. Yeah, the confidence that he's showing. Kill Robinson on the ball now plays it to Keza. Keza does a step over to and shoots and it's blocked. I don't know why Kirk is run. What's Kirk is doing? You meant to give the brother space. You meant to give the guy space. Okay, Smith saw on the counter now. He's got Yeremy Pino and Mateta in front of him, but he's get cut out by Otaro Endo. Where he plays it through the middle, but gets cut out by Otaro Endo again. Calvin Ramsey who's doing incredibly well. I can't lie. The performance Calvin Ramsey is putting in, it reminds me of Conor Bradley. It really reminds me of the way he plays with Conor Bradley. Oh, come on, man. Someone's got to find space there. Kiesa just doesn't stop running. Doesn't stop running. McAllister to Calvin Ramsey. Takes a touch and it flicks it over. And he's done well there. He gets fouled by Sosa. Bona Sosa. Honestly, Calvin Ramsey, this performance he put in, I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember it. Full of confidence, Calvin Ramsey. Where has he been? Honestly, where has he been, man? Calvin Ramsey. Goes, oh, he gets the ball stuck in between his feet. Second. No one pressing with Chiesa, honestly. What does he do? Callister pressing now. Now Chiesa pressing. Look at that. Got someone to start the press. Endo covers well for and Robertson loses the ball, but he wins it back and he fouls two people there and he's getting the ref's getting his cards out. Fouls Pino and he fouls Kamada, I think it is. Goes for it both times. Kamada. Okay. He's pressing all that. Go on, Ngamoa. I'm really liking the way the team's set up here. It's just a shame that the quality of the team isn't as good. Lacroix just running through this midfield here. Munoz. Will Hughes crosses it in, back post. Bonasosa tries to get to it. Back to Kieran Morrison tried to win the ball back here. Does Nioni. Calvin Ramsey. Strong enough for Calvin Ramsey. Tries to chip it to Chiesa. Will Hughes now. In the middle of the park with no one there in front of him. Jeremy Pino. Munoz claiming that he's fouled there. Kakas clears it. Calvin Ramsey. The shining light of that Liverpool back five here. What do you want to call it? Nice quick football. So Kakas is down. Palace making another substitution, looks like. It's a Liverpool throw. Just wastes it. It's offside, but Teta. What is it, Liverpool throw again? What's going on? Switch it to Calvin Ramsey. Calvin Ramsey to Kieran Morrison. Sorry. Endo tries to play it through. He does well, the Endo. Oh, then he loses the ball, but still well cut out by Alex McAllister. Robertson to Kirkers. Chiesa does well there. Chiesa to Kirkers to Ngamoa. To Robertson. Robertson plays to Calvin Ramsey. He's fouled this, but the referee's not giving it. Mateta. Munoz to Mateta. Plays to left hand side, but cut out by Calvin Ramsey. And then Endo does well to stop their counter attack. Gehi. Kamada. Sosa. Palace, they move the ball well. That's what I'm thinking about. But it's more like they use the counter. I feel like they counter a lot, and they're moving the ball well here in Palace. But cut out. I'm looking at the way we're playing. And I think who's gonna fit in best? Who's gonna fit in best with this style of football? I'm thinking, of course, the midfield. I feel like it suits the midfield, but of course, I think Verts would be. I think Verts would. I think the sad about how it doesn't make sense for a player like Verts to be in this system. Because I'm looking at the way we're playing, like it doesn't suit a player like Verts. If unless he plays on the left hand side, which I'm thinking, and then you have to play it a whole different way. It wouldn't suit him. Salah maybe wouldn't suit his way as well because he's much more. He's not a touchline winger. He's not what you want the way Kieran Robinson's playing today. Kieran Morrison's playing today. Um, yeah, a striker. It would probably suit a striker. Of course, off centre backs. Of course, I think we'd be more resolute doing playing like this. Even though today we've let in 2 goals, but it's due to stupid errors. To be fair, today. Lack of quality. If there's quality on the pitch, then of course you'd understand. But I think today the lack of quality is what killed us. Ismail Assar coming off the pitch here for Devaney. Ismail Assar, of course, being huge for those 2 goals, scoring the first one and starting up the second one for himself to score the second one as well. Always scores against Liverpool, Ismail Assar. 30 minutes to go. Do Liverpool turn up the heat here? Do we try and make a bit more intent and make a bit more? Oh, Mateta's through here. Mateta's stopped it, taking a shot. It's blocked by Robertson, and Yeremy Pino shoots and is blocked by Gomez. Kiza, Dengamoa, to Kirkheads, Robertson. Long ball up to Calvin Ramsey, who has been the best player at this Liverpool side, this Liverpool game. Honestly, Calvin Ramsey has been my favourite player in this Liverpool game so far. Gomez. Robertson. And it's Keys that loses the ball out on the left hand side, I think. Wasn't too happy about it there. The next goal changes the game for both teams here. Because if we get a goal, of course the game changes on the head, the momentum changes. But if they get a goal, the game's over. So literally the next goal is the most important thing here. Tonioni to Kieran Morrison, all there by no one's with him though. Morrison, and he loses the. He's just not good enough, Morrison. He's just not, which is actually sad. I'm watching him thinking, just to make the right pass. He never makes the right pass. Someone else there, you could probably do something because he gets the ball a lot on the right side. It's a shame because Engamo doesn't get the ball a lot on the left hand side. A foul. Liverpool making a couple subs now. Lucky and Nalo coming on. Is Nalo the centre back? Sosa crosses in back post. Kirkus heads it. I forgot to change the scoreline on my phone. I forgot about that. So what happens if you don't stream for a while, man? Robertson coming off. Is that Cade Gordon coming on as well? It is literally an academy game for Liverpool right now. We literally put on our kids. Kieran Robertson, Kieran Morrison coming off for Cade Gordon. For familiar face. Neo needs to challenge in the midfield. Gomez, Cade Gordon, to Kiza, but if I was some of the heavy hitters on this team, I'd feel like it's an insult. McAllister and like, I feel like this is an insult, respectfully. Like, how you put it on two centre backs on the pitch when like you at least trying to get a goal, bro. Lucky and Nalo, like what's going on here, man? Lucky heads it. Kirkus gives it for a Palace throw. Yeah, we know it's 2-0, mate. Calm down. It's gonna be back-to-back losses at Anfield if you lose the game as well. I feel bad for the people that paid money to watch the game, yeah, and they saw the lineup and they thought What is going on here? They must saw that up and thought, yo, is this a joke? Did you pay money for a preseason friendly? That's what I feel like. That's what I feel bad for. They pay you money in freaking October in the rain for preseason friendly. It's a foul, and Gamor runs through the Palace defense and is brought down. Case is not happy with what he heard, what he saw here. And it's 3 on 2, and Gomez and Kirk is finally jumping. Rain is beating down at Liverpool here, Anfield. He is not happy with what Devaney said here. Put himself in the book, I think. Gomez, Endo, Lucky. Say we want about Chiesa, but he sticks up for his team, man. Callister. This is depression, man. This is literally depression, man. Jefferson Lama coming on. Look at the players that they put on, bro. Premier League proven players, bro. Most of them Premier League proven. We're putting on kids from the academy, bro. Look at the difference, bro. What we're doing. It's like, bro. It's like we're a League One side, bro. What we're doing. Don't we know the league's over? There's not much left to fight for now, bro. And we're just giving away a trophy when there's not much left to fight for now, bro. Oh, and Ngamo wins it. No, he doesn't. Oh, come on, man. It's a throw in. Rio. He's going off. Jefferson. Who's that? Who is that, brother? Yeah, man. Palace making 2 substitutions. X off the game, man. Will Hughes coming off as well. And Munoz. "15 minutes to go." What is this game, man? Endo. Calvin Ramsey plays it to Cade Gordon. Cade Gordon gets taste. Bro, he should have started, man. Look at the difference Cade Gordon makes there on the right side. Look at the sweet football that we're playing. Nyoni. Sorry, Real Gamo, sorry. It's a corner to Liverpool. See the difference. Get Cade Gordon from the start. Play Rio and Gamo on the left hand side. We can see a difference. That Kieran Morrison guy, I can't lie. Who rated him? Respectfully. Horror. I'll be real. It's horror today. He might be good. I don't know in training aside, but today he's a horror, man. I can't lie. Crosses it in to the back post. Keyser, just a big touch. He knew he should have done better with that one. I think Rio and Gamora had the corner. Lucky. Nalo. To Gomez. Endo. Oh, and Endo loses out in a dangerous area. Yeremy Pino. Sosa. Still keeps the ball. Yeremy Pino plays it to Guehi. Guehi to Yeremy Pino. Is he offside there? Blocked by Lucky. Guehi. Gomez. To Cameron Ramsey. Oh, Cade Gordon's done well there. Beat. And it's throwing because it's around to Liverpool. Yeah, man. 13 minutes left. Cameron Ramsey trying to find someone, bro. There we go. To Gordon. Cade Gordon strong. Endo wins the ball. It's a Liverpool throw. The Endo fouled. So, Cameron Ramsey, sorry. It's a great performance for Cameron Ramsey. I can't lie. It's a very good performance for Cameron Ramsey. Sad that it's in a 2-0 loss against Palace, but it's one of the shining lights in this game. Gomez. And Nalo loses it out. And he could go for another red here. And he's going to do it again. He has. It's a red card for Nalo. Yet again. You saw in the Champions League last season. And he's done it again. Oh my God. He's done it in the League Cup. And he's done it in the Champions League. In pretty much the same. He's done it again. He's really done it again. Forward the back. He's in forward the back now on this slot. But that is hilarious that Nalo's done it again. I can't believe it. I want to know how everyone's reacted. Two reds and two games. 2 reds, 2 games is hilarious, man. Sosa on the free kick shoots right to Freddie Woodburn. Freddie Woodman. Sorry, Freddie Woodman. Woodburn. That's another former Liverpool player. Woodman. I don't feel bad for him. He's done it again. How you done it twice? No, doing it once I feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you again, bro. When a player that gets two reds in two senior debuts, in two of his senior debuts, ever make it at Liverpool, that's insanity, bro. That is not normal to get two reds in 16 minutes of gate football that he played for us. 16 minutes of football that he played for us. We didn't get to make it. I live for Football Club anyway. You've got Sergio Ramos at home. Don't kill me, yeah. It is funny because right now I am seeing Bukayo Saka score for Arsenal. And where's our players? Where's our 11? Where's any of our 11 that could have watched from the bench today? They could have watched from the. They literally were watching from the bench anyway. They're just not in the squad. I don't know what point Arne Slot was trying to make by doing this, but it's just ridiculous. Rio, Tanioni, just getting fouled by Uche there. Gomez heads it. It's a Liverpool throw. Oh my god. Who's that coming on? This is a mess, man. Keys is still chasing after it, honestly. Keys is a better man than me because I would have given up, bro. Keys on the right hand side. He does so well. He does so well. Just no one in the box. He does so well on the right hand side, man. Engamore coming off. Trent Coney Doherty coming on. Lucky to Kirkers to Coney Doherty. Kirkers is running now on the left hand side. A lot of the fans have left early. Endo. What's Kirkers doing, man? The players have given up. The defenders, anyway. The defenders have given up, definitely. Jeremy Pino. And it's 3-0 to Palace. Game over. Shall I stop? Shall I end the stream? 3-0 to Palace. Jeremy Pino tucks it away. What more can you say? What more can you say? I could shout, I could scream. But what is that going to do for me? What is that going to do for me? That is not going to help my sanity. That's not going to help me. Three 0 to Palace. Honest lot, you are making my life depressing. I just hope you know that. I just hope you know. I just hope you know that. Oh my god, Gitten scored a banging goal for Chelsea. No way, Wolves scored back. I just think this is unfair. It's not unfair. The players, it's not the players' fault. It's the manager's fault, innit? So you have to think about this performance in it, like as the people, the fans have travelled their way to Liverpool, paid a ticket to and saw the lineup and thought we're not winning this game, and they'd probably thought themselves, they're not winning this game. And then the manager to do that in the League Cup, where in the third round you played heavy hitters, and then now in the fourth round you choose not to do that anymore. Like, it just surprises me. It really surprises me. It really shocks me. It's disappointing. Honestly. Not long to go in the game now. 2 minutes to go. Give me a second. Game's over. Got a minute and a half to go, pretty much. 3-0. I'm just so disappointed. Honestly, I'm not disappointed in the players. I'm really disappointed in the manager. This is, again, the manager has shocked me today. Trent Doherty, you can do all you want, man. Honestly, I don't understand how the players haven't given up running a while ago. Especially Kaiser, honestly. If I was a heavy hitter in this team, I would feel embarrassed to be in the squad. I would feel embarrassed to be in this lineup. You've fallen down that low. Like, McAllister's fallen down that low in the rankings that he's in that kind of squad. Even Guehi's trying to take shots. Yeah. And that's it. Game over. Liverpool lose 3-0 to Palace. 3-0 to Palace. I think. What now? Where do we? What now? That's a good question to ask. What now? Because if we do not win that game against Aston Villa, this loss is for no reason. For me, this loss makes no sense. The lineup didn't make sense. The bench didn't make sense. And even the players that were watching it, they could have played. The players that were watching it from the stands, that could have been on the bench, could have been in the squad. It really doesn't make sense why they were there to watch in the first place. Because we lost 3-0. From a system point of view, let's take a step back and look at it from a system point of view. Because 3 at the back, honestly, I get what you're trying to instill. I understand what you're trying to instill, because we did play well in the first half. I think we did play well in the first half, and we did play well in the second. I don't know about the second half, but I'd say in the first half we did play well. I saw signs of a team that could be translated. I don't know if this can translate well with the first 11 that we have now, but I saw signs of a system that could work. But again, I'm looking at some of the players in the system, and I'm thinking, how is Salah gonna fit? How is Wirtz gonna fit? How are these players gonna fit? How are certain players in the first 11 gonna fit? That's what I'm worried about as well. But let's look back. Let's not think about that. Let's think about the game as a whole first. Let's think about. I'm looking at some of the signing lights in this team, and looking at, of course, Rio and Gamboa, Federico Chiesa, Calvin Ramsey. Calvin Ramsey, which is again the first in his first start and in his debut for Liverpool Football Club, and I think he signed for us 2 seasons ago. Calvin Ramsey, wow, honestly, I think he's up there with Conor Bradley and Jeremy Frimpong first. I really think that he's up there with them. I honestly think that he's good enough to be in the three fullbacks, the right backs that we have right now. I honestly think that. But yeah, it's the same for me as a whole. It's defensively the quality was of course not good enough. Of course, you have Robertson, Gomez, and Endo, and of course the quality is terrible, horrible, shocking. Of course, we're gonna concede three. I understand it, but as the manager really doesn't. It doesn't make sense throwing away this competition. It really doesn't make sense because you need all the wins you can get. You need all the wins you can get here. Honestly, you get it because if we lose that game against Villa, and if we lose that game against in the Champions League, and then we lose the game against Man City, you might not have any leg to stand on. You might be done. You might be done. I'm telling you, you might be done. The manager might be X'd off by City if we don't win the game against City. You should have won this game for your own sanity, for your own sake, just for winning's sake. You need to win this game. For winning's sake, you need to win. Not lose 3-0. Losing is bad, but losing 3-0, come on now. It's a mockery. You're mocking us. You think we're stupid as fans? Do you think we're stupid as fans? That's what I want. That's what I'm actually asking. Do you think we're stupid as fans? And like, do you think you know that winning is important to us? I'm guessing you know, of course. Honest lot, the manager knows that Liverpool Football Club should be winning every single football game because of how massive the club is, because of how big it is, of course. So we're already pretty far down in the Premier League now. Like I think we're sixth. We're 7 points behind the league leaders. I think it is now. We're that far behind. Don't you think you need Don't you think you need another trophy? Don't you think you need all the trophies you can get? Because if we're not winning the Premier League, which we're pretty much not now, and all your eggs are gonna be in the probably gonna be. Where do you think your eggs are gonna be in now? Because I think the Premier League's gone now. The Champions League and the League Cup, of course, is a good trophy to win. The FA Cup is a good trophy to win. Those trophies you should be going for. I understand the Champions League is important. I think he picked the Champions League over the Premier League, I think, for the season. You'd rather win the Champions League over the Premier League because he's already won the Premier League now. I think that's what you said. I get the Champions League is important, but when it comes to down to March time, and February, March time, sorry, when there's a final that could be won, League Cup finals there, like go for it. Same way you went for it last season. This time, I think you have a bigger squad. You have a bigger squad to win it. Sorry about that. You have a bigger squad to win it. There's no excuses. You spent so much money in the summer window. So much money. Just to be crashing out of a League Cup with a whimper. Seriously. I'm honestly, man. You're really surprising me on some of the decisions you're making recently. Because you used to be so impressive at how you used to make in-game decisions, how you used to make decisions as a whole for the sake of the team. The way you used to change the systems. And your decision making recently, I've just been questioning it, which is not a good sign. Especially after you've lost how many games in a row in the Premier League, and we lost 5 out of 6 games. So yeah, man. Make sure you leave a like, share, and subscribe. If you're new, of course, if you're new, like, share, and subscribe. That's all I ask. It's your boy Musa from the Straight From Musa channel, and I'm dejected. I'm disappointed, and I hope you turn things around on the weekend. Peace.